Hello, everybody. Coach Kathy here, and today I want to talk to you about rewards. Because let's face it, creating habits can sometimes be boring. One of the most essential components to creating a new habit is consistency, and there's really nothing exciting or sexy about consistency. And the thing is that we need to create some way to be able to keep ourselves on track with creating the new habit. Now, take exercise and fitness, for example. There's an endorphin release in the brain. There's you begin to look in the mirror and like the way you look, and then you're able to, climb the stairs that you weren't able to climb before. You're able to ride the bike for 30 miles rather than just huffing around a mile or whatever. But those things are more long term. And we don't really get the excitement from the reward of how great we feel until a little bit further down the road. I mean, especially in the beginning, we're like working out. And then we look in the mirror and we're like, oh my God, I don't look any different. And so so that can definitely throw us off track. So we want to create some ways of rewarding ourselves so that we bridge through, because we have the initial excitement and then we've got the payoff down the road, but we have that middle ground that we need to create something to bridge us from the beginning over to the intrinsic rewards that will kick in after a while. We need something to bridge us. And so we want to create some rewards. We want to build in rewards for ourselves. Now, the thing that I want to make sure you don't do is don't reward yourself with food. That's a lot of people do that, and that is probably going to go against what it is that we're trying to do here with health and fitness. So let's reward ourselves with something else, okay? Something simple, something easy. Like, just for example, I like to play words with friends. And one of my new habits that I'm kicking in with, because I've got the exercise as the habit already, yes, which is why I'm supporting you with that, and I don't need a built-in reward for that, because exercise now for me is a reward in and of itself. I love to do it. It's no longer I have to do this. It's like, oh, I get to work out today. Yes. So that's already reward enough for me. And if you're not at that point, then you need to create something else. So for me, I'm writing. I love to write, but it's not a habit for me. So my habit that I'm working on is writing 50 words a day. So let's say, for example, my goal is to write a book. Now, writing a book, again, is very long term. So there's a place in the middle that I want to get through the initial excitement, then the long-term payoff, and then that place in the middle, I want to create an artificial reward. Okay? So something very easy, very simple. One of the things that I like to do is I like to play words with friends. So on my phone. And so one of the rewards that I built in for myself is after I write my 50 words for the day, then I play words with friends. And it's simple. I'm playing for like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes or something like that. And so it's very short, and I love to do it. And so it's a reward for me. So now I'm creating a positive association in my brain with writing. So writing equals pleasure. Writing equals pleasure. So as far as your workouts, working out equals pleasure. Maybe it's playing a game on the phone. Maybe it's just something so simple like that. Maybe you want to watch TV. Maybe it's I will watch TV once I work out. It doesn't really matter what it is, but the things that I think will make it really successful for you is that it's small, it's simple, it's something that you really want to do. I had somebody say to me one time, well, I'll reward myself with new clothes. Well, first of all, you can't well, I guess you could reward yourself with new clothes every day if you wanted to. But the thing is, I asked, is that really a reward for you? Will you go out and buy the clothes anyway? And they said, yeah, I'd probably do it anyway. So we don't want something that you would do anyway. We kind of want something that you really won't do unless you do the thing. So we want to just create some kind of a positive association, a positive reward. Okay? And so in the comments below today, I want you to comment, what is your reward for the day? Or what is your reward when you're doing your habit? What is one way that you're going to reinforce it? Are you going to watch some comedy that you like to watch? Laughing. Laughing is so great. And that's a real positive association with what it is that you're going to do. I don't know what your reward is going to be, and share it with each other, because again, we're going to get ideas from each other, and put it in the comments below. That's it for today.